parts.
Why are there so many bird noises? Oh snap, there's 3 people standing up there. What the heck is this? Well, that's new. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call it alive. What's up, IT? There's someone standing up there. I think they have a shield and horns. The other one has like a white dress, and the third one appears to be shirtless, black pants, maybe short cape. Deathclaw? No. The one with the shield looks like they have a shield like, or a helmet like Loki, you know, with the curled, like, really tall horns. But actually, if... Wait, what? Why is... They must have a tabard on. Oh, okay, they have a tabard on. It's not a cloak. So their horns actually sweep back and not forward towards their shield. They also have a tiny ball of light with them. I think it's next to shield guy. Dress person has not moved. The other 2 are sort of orienting back and forth towards them. I'm gonna guess that's a bow on the dress person's back. They have a, I don't know, something sticking out from one side. Jeanoopie doesn't need flares. Whether they come over or not doesn't matter to Jeanoopie. What's up, Telescope? I don't think I've seen shield person or dress person, but someone shirtless in Conan, that could be anyone, so. Make sure sound's on, actually. Wave hello. Okay. Let me figure out how to wave. Greet. Wave. There it is. I don't know if I'm actually doing a thing now. The daisy wiggle. Oh, they're turning back around. No, you're going the wrong way! Oh, Forge and... Who is that? I'm gonna guess Tamina are running past them. That is definitely Tamina. The person with the shield actually has wings and can fly. dressed person and shirtless person have dropped down. Dressed person can fly, so I don't know why they did that. Shirtless person is running sort of this way, but not really. Okay, they have all descended to the bottom. I think they're going to pick up shirtless. Oh, no, shirtless person is running this way. And there's a bird here too.
What a beautiful bird.
Hello?
Oh, hello there.
I finally found you folks.
Hello, Miss
Been
Tabby.
looking all over for ya.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening, Miss Tubby.
Hello. I just got done fighting some big old woman up in the north. She was real tough.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
we're gonna
I
go check
take
out
it
some
you won then?
villages.
Yeah, we fought for a long time though. It was like death of 1,000 cuts, I swear.
Oh, goodness.
I like 1,000 guns. Or
It's nice.
2,000.
It gets tiring, you know. You start to be like, whew, I'm sweating. Gross.
No,
Tiring.
you want to talk about tiring. Just sitting here behind this thing while everyone else gets to work.
Mm-hmm. Just fighting with both hands, see.
Oh, did you fight the
Quite
witch
enough.
queen?
Yeah. I think that might be who she was. You know, she seemed kind of witchy, and I got a mask from her
Yeah.
and some stuff.
I
I was
remember flying.
nearly able to best the lich inside of the crater by myself last night. It was quite tricky.
All I know is I feel like I was fighting forever. You know, we just
The
went.
Don't worry.
Exactly. It's like, when is this ending?
Yeah, exactly.
Am I losing my mind, or did no one else hear that?
I heard some
I
weird
heard-
sound, but I thought somebody burped or passed gas. I don't know.
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Oh, God.
No, I'm not in
No,
pain.
if you get the winds bad enough, you are in pain.
Oh, you're
I mean,
not
come
in
on.
pain?
Oh, hello there.
Good
That
evening.
looks, are you that orb of light that the voice is coming from?
Yes, I
Don't see
guess.
an orb of light. Oh, I do not.
That's
Oh.
fine.
That orb of light
People
literally just
often
spoke.
overlook at me.
Are you a spirit?
Yes.
The spirit of who, may we ask?
Or what?
I am Jeanoopie.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Leia, and this is Tavi next to me.
I
And this is my
heard.
husband, Laika.
Hello.
Jeanoopie,
And
would you
the
got
floating
unfinished
man is
business or
hotel.
something?
I don't think so.
Usually that's my spirit saying around, so, you know.
True.
And are you? Tell me, were you the spirit of a man, or some sort of spirit of these lands, or what are you, Jeanoopie?
Self-reflection is one of the finest forms of contemplation. But if you're asking if I was human, yes.
Oh, I see. And what keeps you to the earthly realm as a spirit?
Well, I actually thought this was a Fey realm, but if you mean this plane, there are several prevailing theories. Would you like them?
I would very much like to. Would you mind if I documented this by chance as well? Or is this information sacred, not to be shared with others?
I don't think it would matter. Nothing in the house is really protected from others. It's just kinda do whatever you want, 'cause I can't stop you.
says Hamlet, what is it? Hinko?
Yes.
Hinko.
Oh,
Ta-da.
Hopefully no one's, rude in your house.
what a cute little
Eh.
bird.
Actually, people come and go quite frequently and take or destroy whatever they want.
Oh, that's not nice. It is disrespectful to destroy folks' things.
Most people
No,
will
we'd rather leave
probably
them as
assume.
they are.
Right. They probably just assume it's abandoned, which I guess it is.
Still, there ain't no
Well-
need to break things. That's kind of rude.
Yeah. And you're still here, so technically it's not abandoned.
True, but I can't possibly possess anything, nor was it ever my house.
So
I
you
can't
cannot
imagine
affect-
actually destroying property to begin with. The property is not attacking anybody, so why destroy it?
Because some people do stupid crap when they're bored. So you can't affect things in the physical world then, Jeanoopie.
No.
Jeanoopie.
Correct.
That sucks. It must be really boring just to watch.
I don't know. Earlier today, I saw 3 people gather on a ridge and have a discussion, and then 2 people ran by.
Ah, that was us.
Yes.
You said this house was never yours.
No.
So, what makes you like kind of hang out here then? What is your attraction to this place?
Well, I can't leave, but before I was whatever this is, I worked here as a steward or butler or whatever you want to
Look at
call
you.
it.
You did have some connection
Well, he's
to it.
bound in this place, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, are you happy or content?
After this long, it's not really a concept I think about. I just exist for a while and that's it.
Have you traveled far from this location, or do you find yourself more so just around, so to speak? Like, how far have you traveled between these lands?
Okay. All of these questions are fairly complex. Currently, I am unable to leave, however. While I was alive, I visited the town in this area and traveled the lands far and wide.
Oh, how interesting.
Do you ever feel lonely when you are here by yourself?
Not really, although I suppose it is a little lonely and or boring sometimes.
Well, we can always come visit. Give you some company.
Or if you
You're
wish,
welcome
you could
to.
join us on our travels. We do travel quite a bit, and we actually live in the Highlands, due west.
I cannot. I can't leave.
Do you wish to travel? Is that something you would enjoy, or do you find yourself?
I don't really have any strong wishes or urges or whatever.
Would you think, want to ever find a way to move on to whatever is next?
It's
So you're
a
not bound here.
commonly discussed question amongst the people who visit, but like I said, there are theories and people try stuff and then they leave.
Why not come back to visit ya?
Some do, but most people say, okay, here's the plan, I'll be back. And then they don't. Oh,
Best wishes do not always inform the best action.
it's true. You're welcome to... well, I guess I would prefer you not burn anything, but you are welcome to explore the house if you'd like some shade or...
I don't think we was planning to burn. I think he was just trying to see.
I don't wish to run the risk of burning anything. After all, there's quite a bit of vegetation about. I'd hate to ruin this pumpkin patch.
It does look quite
Yes.
beautiful.
The pumpkin patch is out of control, but 2 people came by and removed a lot of the vines from the house.
That's good. Well, there's always going to be people giving and taking, unfortunately.
I have to say, it's kind of a cool looking house. I like it. With
Yeah.
the plants around it. Very natural looking.
Okay. I suppose that comes from the owners who, I guess I never asked if they built it, but them being elves, you know.
Jeanoopie, you may have already given us permission, but I just wish to make sure. Do I have permission to enter your home? I
Oh,
saw there was
sure.
a note on the wall. I'm quite curious what it said. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome to wander around. Lots of people explore. I can also just describe it if you like.
I think they're exploring.
Oh, there's a
That's
journal
fine.
on the ground over here.
Yes.
Is this yours?
If we can find out, wait, oh, I guess we're going in now.
Well, I'm actually curious about this note.
It's actually behind the house over here. Well, not the note, the journal.
Yes.
The note is quite something.
This was discovered during the cleaning of the vines and stuff.
Oh.
Sanjay gave me several enchanted books with which to keep my thoughts, but these are the only things I can pick up, and I'm so out of practice I forget, and they kinda just wind up places.
My lord, you don't have any idea who left that journal, do you?
Well, unfortunately I wasn't paying attention, so it's just the
Wow,
stuff
whoever
I
it
was
was,
focused on.
that looks like someone who was losing their mind. That's not the ratings of a sane mind. That's very fixated.
Okay. I'll take it up with a therapist
It says
if I ever meet one.
like, it says insects, steams, mushrooms. I mean, it just says the same things.
Jeanoopie, I've never met a spirit before, and you have certainly set the bar for spirits, my friend. Well said, well said.
Ta-da! Actually, these items listed in the book are the ways you would make natural pigments for paint, or possibly ink. If you'd like to learn more, there's a book on the bookcase inside.
Okay, it don't seem quite so crazy then. It just didn't indicate that it was that. So it just looked like somebody like, you know, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All work and no play. I don't know why, you know?
I mean,
Yes.
maybe they sniffed a little too much paint.
I'm thinking, you know.
Those fumes can be quite brutal.
Yes.
I suppose, but we made all natural paints, so it mostly came from, natural ingredients. Not that
Well, I
I would
found-
suggest sniffing it.
Well, I found some scrolls upstairs, and it seems as if your name was, unless I'm not sure how you spell your name, Jeanoopie, but it seemed very similar to how it sounds. But I found some scrolls that had your name in it.
Okay. Yes, the master,
I guess-
Lance, he kept a lot of documents and stuff.
And just to make sure, because I apologize if I missed this or missed this information. But do you remember much of your past when you were alive?
Of course.
Oh, okay then. My mistake then. But yeah, well, it was certainly eye-opening. So, what happened to your masters, I guess, or the elves that you lived with?
I don't know when I still don't know a good term for it. I'm gonna go with recoalesced. They were not here.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess whatever that note was on the front door, I can only assume, I guess they must have been attacked or...
Oh, actually, that happened, after I was coalesced. I believe it's from the neighbors over there. They steal things from the house from time to time.
Oh, the people across the street, across from, this pathway?
Yes.
Huh.
It used to be quite a lovely neighborhood, but things have gone a little south.
Do you want us to take care of them for you?
If you like. They took a chandelier from me and Rayleigh returned it, but the chandelier is much nicer than what I lost, so I don't think it's the same one.
Okay, well, we'll see what we find, and we'll bring it back.
Also, do you know how you came to be a spirit by any chance?
No, unfortunately, that's the tricky part. I remember being alive, and I remember being, this. There's a little bit of darkness in the middle, but a winter fae came and tried to figure it out.
What a
You
mystery.
didn't make any deals with the Fae by chance, did you?
That is prevailing theory number one. That my contract has no end date, but I don't think that the masters of the house would have done something so, I guess permanent.
Maybe
to be
not,
honest.
intentionally, but is it possible?
I suppose it's possible. I signed the paperwork rather quickly.
I've documented in my travels just to never make deals with the Fae. That's about as detailed as I got, but I'd heard that from multiple places, so
Of
what I can
course.
add to the table, especially these new Shadowfell type creatures. I'm not sure about the regular Fae. I like Trixie. She takes me where I need to go. However, these Shadowfell beasts are, I think, the prevailing. Don't give them your name and don't take any gifts from them. Those are two
Right.
things I know are tied definitely together. So
Yes.
perhaps can be reversed if there is some sort of contract. Those can always be renegotiated or, reverted.
Of course. The Winter Fae did say she'd come back with someone who knew Elvish and more about the contract system.
Interesting. So it sounds like somebody's already on that same chase.
Possibly. It was several weeks ago.
I am curious of one thing, Jeanoopie. Whose bedroom is that? Downstairs bedroom here? Over
The
by the
best.
stairs?
The bedroom downstairs was mine. Master Lance and Periwinkle lived upstairs.
Did you write the journal that's in here then?
Yes, it's one of the ones that Sanjay provided.
It's kind of repetitious as well.
Yes. So is every day.
Yes, it would be somewhat because you can't physically change things. Like, you can't put up curtains. I mean, would you like someone to put up curtains and put rugs down for you?
Curtains is actually the most disgusting. I would have said no,
Like I
it
said-
doesn't matter, but yesterday, some time ago, that might have been yesterday, 2 people named the Wolf and 9 stopped by and repaired the house.
I know them. They're part of our group.
Oh,
Yes, they are.
Yes,
they-
so they know.
yes, they spent quite a while here, and yeah, I think they might have been looking for something to do because they just stayed for a while and rebuilt part of the house.
Oh, that's nice. I saw that in one of the containers there was some rugs, so I mean I could put rugs down while I'm here, and then I could make you curtains and bring them.
Okay. The rugs
Then you
were
could have
provided.
it.
Oh,
Go ahead.
well, they were provided by Marlowe, who is one of the mercenaries, but nobody's come through to throw them out on the ground.
Oh, well, let's see if I can get them. I will put some of them down. Hold on.
Oh, another scroll over here.
Is she taking them out? If she takes them out, I can't do anything with them.
You probably already know, but there are spirits gathering and whispering about several of you.
About who particular?
You for one, and the
Me?
large shield person as well.
Oh, I'm Lycos, by the way.
Lycos, got it.
How do you know that they're whispering about it?
You can't
He's
see
a
them.
spirit.
Well, true.
No, I only see you.
Oh, well, we did have an event a while back. You know, around this time of year, spirits gather and try to pierce the veil and speak to the living.
This is that good time of that when the veil between the worlds is the thinnest.
Yep.
For you, I imagine it must be very easy to see, given your, your spiritual.
Now, did this move by itself?
No, it's
Just realized something. I can't put the down. Damn it!
Huh?
Can't put the rugs down.
the board here was provided by Valhazic. He suggested that I work out, so I have been from time to time.
You work out with the board. Okay.
Yep.
Were they able to
it's-
help fix the house? That's what I'm curious about. Because I can't put the rugs down.
Right,
well,
yeah,
they must-
they just gathered the stuff in their arms and then sort of
Ah,
wandered
gotcha.
around and worked on it.
Some people
Anyway.
are fine architects and artists, that's for certain.
He apparently makes furniture. Nine
Really only
said,
one thing I make.
okay. Paper mache.
Very nice.
This is quite a lovely home, though. I must admit.
I thought so too when I moved in.
Yes, it's got some nice views.
True. We often used to sit outside and enjoy the sun and paint and spend our time sort of just enjoying it.
Ah. Do you still get to enjoy the sun, or do you not feel it?
No. Neither warm nor cold. I can.
Well, that's comforting. At least it's not too cold or too hot.
I suppose. I was telling the other two that they used to be sailors as well, so I was telling them that I haven't had a splinter in probably somewhere around 272,641 days.
What?
A bit of days.
It's impressive being able to keep up with that much time.
Well, I'm sure I missed some, but I don't really have anything else to do.
And tell me, Jeanoopie, do you by chance, are you able to have another contract, or unfortunately are you bound to this contract for now until the end, the end of days, for eternity?
That was something that the Winter Fae was discussing with me, and she thinks that it can be altered or broken or something, but it just seemed like something that, the Inkles probably wouldn't have overlooked. But she never came back, so.
Well, myself and Otel are, well, I can certainly say Otel is learning quite a bit. I guess mine is a bit more specific, but we're both interested in wanting to learn the secrets of all things. And, should we ever come across a way of possibly breaking your contract, or even establishing a contract with us, so you may be able to travel and not be bound to this one location? Or, I don't know if there's a way to revive you and bring you back a proper body and everything, but
I was just wondering that same thing, Get to nap,
Yes.
buddy.
I don't know if you're too far gone, but at the very least, having some freedom would, better than being stuck in this home.
I really don't mind. It was discussed by Ulfric and Valasic to remove a soul from somewhere and replace me, and then we had a discussion about the morality of existence.
I don't think it would necessarily be kind to kick someone outside of their body, but maybe there's a way to create a body for you, or somehow to retrieve your own, or reform your own.
Could be a beastly form as well. That of like,
That was my first thought.
yeah. Much like how, well, Leia, I guess you possess such a form-altering ability.
Oh, yeah.
As do I.
Yes, I included you in. Yes.
Yes,
Well,
maybe we
I-
could try to look into ways to get you a body of sort, if it's not yours.
It does seem possible, but I do think that existing as an animal entirely with no choice for otherwise would be
Would not be something that you would seek. I can certainly
no, I
understand that.
don't think so.
It's a very different. It's a very different existence for someone who has, the ability to have higher think and functions. They live a very different life.
Right.
Yes, well, how might we even get you back to your body? Is that possible?
don't think I have a body. I'm pretty sure I would have seen a body in all the time I've been here.
I have to ask as well, is there any way to destroy you?
It was theorized again that destroying the entire house might also either free me or destroy me, but I guess if that didn't work, then I'd just be here on the rocks.
Intriguing. Part of my cataloging includes things of that nature. And sometimes, it is more of a freedom for some creature.
So,
see.
if we were to, hi. If we were to smack this house, would it hurt you at all? Just in a hypothesis?
No.
As a theory? Oh.
Did
What?
say that people damage things from time to time, so
Yes. They destroyed the master's armoire most recently and threw a bunch of paperwork out the window.
probably
Ju-
rude.
Just for fun,
It's
I
fairly
guess.
rude.
Yep.
I don't understand fun, but I obviously don't understand what's so antagonizing about a desk. Why would I attack a desk? This desk has no
Yeah.
challenge.
At least it's a
God.
sturdy desk. It is good for
That
It is.
And that's the other thing is these are inanimate objects, so they are
Yeah.
meant for pleasure, I believe, in some regards. Why would you destroy something that is kind to look upon? I don't understand.
Maybe it's a form of expression like art.
Hmm. That's beyond me. I'm glad we have artistic folks among us, however. Tavi is especially good at making things look beautiful.
Oh,
Oh
are
yes,
you?
I love all of her floral touch.
That's amazing.
Exactly. Our entryway is beautiful. And the
I'm a
gazebo. Oh,
Fan of
you
flowers.
must see.
Okay.
Are we
Most
talking about my
impressive.
decorating?
Yes.
Yes, Miss Tavi.
Well, I want to put your rugs down.
Okay.
Thinking that round rug, for instance, look real good under your table upstairs. But I don't know where you want it.
It doesn't matter much to me. I just suggested people bring stuff because I get visitors
gotcha.
from time to time, and
Yeah, yeah.
you might want the comforts of something.
Here we can put that rug down right here. It looks great because it's round and your table's round.
Yes, that'd be quite
Sure.
nice.
If you just want to throw it down under the furniture, that's fine.
Now I got to remember, I don't know. The other ones are square, I think, aren't they? Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't know how. Maybe by the bed. But then
Maybe by
that's
the
like
desk
just to
over
make it look like when you get off the bed. Let's see if it looks all right next to the bed. Hold on.
I think when you unroll those, they're going to be quite large.
Might be more of a room rug then. Maybe would it fill up this whole room? Do we think?
Probably so.
I'm thinking maybe near the desk. Down here.
Oh, downstairs. That's a good idea. Yeah, maybe we could put it in the middle of this room, kind of. Because then you can
Yeah.
put things on it. Yeah, yeah, let's try that. Let's put it in this nice big open area down here, you know? Goodness, that is a big rug. Oh! Oh, but it's nice.
Oh, wow.
Yes, I think Marlowe chose quite well.
That's real nice. I was wondering if maybe we can put the chandelier up, but I don't know where, if it would give off much light, if it was way up there.
Well,
Maybe upstairs it might.
that's where it used to be, but
Is it kind of in the middle of the ceiling up there?
yes.
Alright, let's try something. That's gonna be interesting. Actually, one of you people who can fly in a form that's got, you know, like something other than wings. Oh,
Yes, I
God,
could
they're
fly.
out. I mean, I could change into a bird and try to heft it up with the chain. Oh, there we go.
What
There
do
we
you
go.
need help with?
Yeah, he's got a. If you fly up there, you can put up his chandelier, you know? Because I can't really grab it with my beak. Like how we put the rugs down. I don't know if you was paying attention.
Yes, I could grab it really quick.
She can do it. Yeah, there you go. She can do it. You go ahead and do that then, Leia. Only fly as a bird. Can't lift a whole lot. Celestials, on the other hand, can lift it.
Can you lift a coconut?
Oh, not and not a, I'm not a European swallow or a regular swallow. I am a coral.
Mm-hmm.
That looks pretty good. Maybe. Yeah.
Well, this is difficult.
Did we want it on this one right here?
That looks good. I think kind of yeah. Right there. That seems kind of central, you know?
Yes, okay.
Where the heck?
Just writing down more of my notes outside. What'd I miss?
We're decorating the house.
Ooh, lovely.
Now she's just gotta, you know, detail that. Here we go. She got it. I think I know where the next rug's gonna go when she's done. There we go.
Oh, on the beam. Oh, shoot. It's not gonna fit on that.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Very pretty.
I was thinking we
Yes.
put another big rug here, but I feel bad. It may cover up this scroll, although the scroll may sit on top. I don't know. Let's see.
Not to digress, but I noticed a note out front. Is it recent? Have someone come by and threatened you in any way?
Oh, yes, that was during the raiding of the, what's it called? Oh, armoire. All they found was a bunch of paper, and apparently that was not satisfactory.
How long ago was that?
I think 17 days.
Oh goodness, there's another big rug. Ooh.
Have you ever thought about trying to put doors back on the place for your own protection?
Yes, but I
Can't
don't
do that.
need protection.
I worry about you. But at the same time, I am curious, what on Earth would possibly be able to destroy you.
I had a group of, I guess I wouldn't call them concerned neighbors. Anyway, they came in and I think it was supposed to be an exorcism, but they had a very strange notion, so it didn't really work out.
I mean, as long as you're happy with your existence, I think this is a wonderful place. The architecture is fantastic. I myself had the pleasure of sitting in this very chair and looking at the nature surrounding, and yeah, it's a wonderful place. I think with Miss Tavi's decorations, this could be just even more.
Yes, thank you very much for your assistance.
Problem. I enjoy decorating and I like helping folks as well, so it's kind of a double
Yeah.
whammy of, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of helping, and I guess you take notes or I don't know, something. Anyway, Gork was helping by oh, what did he do? Oh, he knocked a bird's nest out of the chimney. And while he was up there, he found another diary that I had dropped, so if you wanted to make notes, it's still up there.
Ooh.
Oh,
Guess I'll
good
have to
to
get
know.
I guess I'll have to get on top of the house. Or...
Jeanoopie, you said that spirits was talking about some of us. Did you
Yes.
say what they were saying about us? Because I don't remember
didn't
that part of
say,
it.
but the it's
Yeah,
not a
most
clear
groups make that as well.
message, but around you it's some kind of liquid, but I don't know what it is.
Well, water would definitely be my element, so
Oh, I guess possibly.
interesting.
That is certainly her home environment.
Oh,
I definitely love the water. I'm most at home in the water.
is your form a magical element or part of you as well?
I am a beast. I am a beastkin, so I am a beastkin by birth. But I believe that magic runs through our blood. I'm sure, you know. All of us have, some element or some creature that we are most close to.
I see. In my discussion with Nine and the wolf, we discussed our entry, I guess, into this plane, and apparently it changed them quite significantly.
Oh yeah, they were regular humans before, and now they are not. They are more
Yes.
like beastkin. But theirs was a magical transformation. This is how I was born. So
Well, not our, I guess you could. Is it worth it and or interesting to become a bird underwater?
it's very strange. Because I don't think probably natural birds would find it most uncomfortable, except for maybe ducks and swimming birds. So it's kind of strange, but it doesn't bother me because I am so at home in the water. So even in all my forms, I'm at home in the water as well. But
I
it's a bit
see.
strange, I sometimes gotta dry out for a minute because the feathers are not very water resistant, being not a water bird. So I gotta dry out for a moment before I can really flag in after that.
Of course. I see.
Yes, as a raven, I do hate getting my feathers wet.
Around you, the spirits whisper a name, but it's not very clear.
Oh, what name? If you can make one out.
Well, it's around Lycos. It definitely starts with an M and something like, the, I guess, MA sound, or maybe MO, I guess.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. That is quite something.
Unfortunately, they're never very clear. We think
I would
that
imagine.
Oh, go ahead.
There you go. No. You. I'll remember it.
No. Don't worry, I have all the time in the world.
I was just going to say that probably most spirits don't have the clarity of thought that you seem to have, the ability to communicate so well.
Yes, we think that they, sort of shred or lose pieces of themselves with people doing strange magics or that sort of thing.
I know that there are some kind of magics that use spirit essence as well, so.
Yes. I requested an enchanted pen from Ulbrich, and only after the fact did I learn that it has several souls bound in it.
Yeah, on the scroll in the chimney, I saw that the Fae wanted a payment of a memory. Did you ever give her one?
No, she did not come back.
Oh.
But maybe in the future.
Do you know where we might find this Fae?
No, I don't even think she said her name.
Oh, goodness.
It's
Well-
typically not used to a good idea to tell the Fae your name, at least not your true name.
This is definitely not the doings of Trixie.
No,
can say
I'm
the
not
least.
Trixie. She's the Gravette.
She is everywhere. I swear she's got, I don't know, magical copies of herself or something. Or she's the fastest creature in the known universe.
I think she has some sort of ability to be at many places at one time.
Interesting.
Oh, I
Yes.
have a
She's
question
like
for
an
you, Jeanoopie.
omnipresent being.
She seemed to master the art of moving in 3D space quite well. And through time.
You said you was human when you was alive, Jeanoopie. Did you have any kind of magical abilities, or did you know how to fight, or were you just you said just a valet, or just
No, Right. I was a sailor, so I just spent my time exploring with the crew and nothing magical really, but it is what got me into the arts.
got you into the arts?
Yes,
what?
we explored at the behest of, rich individuals or companies looking for investment opportunities and the like, so we saw a lot of places no one had seen before, and I took to
That's
sketching it.
fascinating.
Yes. So when the ship wound up here, I was working and sketching from time to time, and Master Lance, they were both painters, so they took it upon themselves to foster it in me as well.
That's very nice. It sounds like even though you worked, it's more like you worked with them than for them to a certain extent.
Yes. They were often in the other planes selling their wares, so I took care of the house and ran the ledgers and took deliveries and stuff.
Well, that's fascinating.
Okay. I don't really think basic housework and chores is fascinating.
No,
but
no, no. I mean,
it
I
was a
mean
good
the
life.
fact. Sorry, I was talking about them traveling to the different realms. That's that's amazing.
Oh, yes. Master Lance is or was, I don't know, either one, a jeweler by trade, so he made some basic jewelry for the individuals that he met on a specific plane, and I guess they found it fun to do trade with more, barbaric sort of individuals.
Well, they certainly can be entertaining. And they're always up for a good scrap.
Yes. Mistress Periwinkle made weapons, mostly of the, ranger sort of going out in the woods and hunting kind of stuff, but, more practical. So they both did trade while they were in the plane, and then they would come back and tell stories and relax and so forth.
Oh, how fun. I wish I
Yes.
had some Highland wine with me. I could drop it off for you. I'm not sure if you would enjoy that as a spiritual
well,
being, but
It might just spoil, but there are some spirits that do require or request offerings.
Even if I may. And maybe these offerings might be of a worthy offer.
You can put them on the ground, but that's where they'll remain.
Oh, there's a box downstairs you could
I guess
put them
just
in.
more so if you're able to see if they would be worthy of an offering. To gauge your opinion on it. I'd hate to waste the spirit's time.
I think this reddish brownish liquid is what is in the bottle that Ulfric provided for the soul stay.
Understood. And whereabouts should I place it?
Well, Tamina put up a sort of area back here. I don't know if you know Tamina and Forge.
I believe I've met Forge. I think she was the one that passed by. I believe.
Oh, yes, we have met her.
oh yes.
I'm quite displeased with her at the moment.
Well, no. She's
I'm
Terrible.
sorry, I'm just angry and I hold it sometimes.
It's understandable. Yes,
over here, my friend, or over there?
oh, we set up this little area when we had the attempt to contact the other spirits.
I see.
Oh, nice. Oh, is this a peace lily plant?
I think
Looks
so.
to be.
Okay. I believe that is one that commemorates the dead.
These items
Or the
came
undead.
from Ulfric. He seems quite knowledgeable.
I don't think I've ever met him.
No, I don't believe I have either. I don't believe he was at the. Well, I'm assuming is this Ulfric person with Forge or?
I think he said Albrecht, didn't he? Like Albrecht?
No,
he
no.
said Ulfric.
Ulfric. Definitely Ulfric.
I saw a note
Ulfric.
signed
Okay.
by that name
Oh, okay.
near the
I'm
front of the
stupid.
house.
I'm gonna shut up now.
No problem. It's difficult to get my mail moved from one place to another, but I haven't had mail in quite a while. Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine.
Anyway, he's one of the mercenaries. Marlowe, Stanley, Ulfric.
Is he part of Forja's group then? Because I know they are mercenaries.
Yes.
It's quite possible. Oh, then I guess that confirms it.
Although she joined them.
Oh, I see. Well, given her skills, I imagine she was, her services are quite useful to them, given she is a blacksmith of sorts, from what I understand. Given
Yes.
the name.
That's true. Unfortunately, she is under a terrible plight.
And what is that?
I don't think I can tell you.
Understood. Well, I hope she is well.
Yes. Although it's possibly fortunate that you didn't meet Ulfric. He was, snatched at some point and infected with some sort of experimental something.
I was gonna say I heard about some sort of kind of corruption that folk was getting that was contagious and very difficult to get rid of. Like they was trying out different ways to make a formulation to get rid of it.
Yes. They discussed a cure or something, but I think the fact that they're seemingly recovering is indicative that it worked.
There's a lot of very unpleasant corruption in these lands, for sure.
Yep. I'm not a doctor though, so maybe look out.
Aye, it is best to stay away from the corruption. I think we were near it earlier today. Or no, I think it was yesterday. Right, like...
Aye, indeed. It was, certainly foul indeed. The natures of that place.
There was a
Is that
stone.
near here or elsewhere?
What? Actually, good question. Where was it? I'd have to look at my map.
What are you looking for?
I believe it was, south of here.
Past the volcano.
The deadly corruption.
Oh, the Shadowfell corrupted areas? Depends on which ones you're looking for. There's the one with the giant armored lads. There's the one with the towns. But above all else, make sure you stay away from the giant monotickle. I think would be the phrase that they use.
Curious, are you even affected by such things, Jeanoopie?
Doesn't seem like it. They came and visited.
But that's fortuitous then.
Yes.
You might be a good negotiator between us and them if it ever needed to come down to it. Then, I mean, if they can't destroy him, it's a good moderation, right? Messenger, perhaps at least.
I hadn't really thought of it, but at the same time, one of the theories is, in order to move me, that someone would get a, I don't know, magical or enchanted jar and put me inside and shake me, so maybe I'll just stay as I am.
I was gonna say that'd be a bit frightening, I imagine, as well, because if the person
Yeah, it
turned out to
sounds
be not
terrifying.
trustworthy, then you would be completely at their mercy.
Well, it was
Yeah,
suggested
technically
by
that would be a
Pebble.
terrible idea.
I'm sorry, by whom?
Pebble.
Don't know them either, but I don't know a lot of folk yet. I don't get around as much sometimes as my other folks. I run around and do more, I don't know, hunting and beastie things, I suppose.
I see.
Yes, I enjoy
I am-
being up in the sky. Very
She gets the call of
discreet.
the wild sometimes.
But you know,
I mostly just float in front of the house.
I'm sure you
I
see
can
some
relate to
wild
that.
things around.
Yes.
What's the wildest thing that you've seen in these lands?
Recently, I'd have to say, I think I met a maybe fish or lizard person, not like a dragon, but more like like an amphibian. And he spent a lot of time sort of very worried. I think I scared him.
Could see that there are some folk who think that anything to do with the spirits is evil or foul in some way, whereas we all
Yes.
are spirits and contain spirits, you know.
I
Yes.
finally said, hey, let's just start over. You go outside and I'll move back inside and then we can reintroduce ourselves. So he went outside and ran away.
Oh,
Oh, goodness.
Now he no longer passes. He's got some sort of, I guess, flying broom or something. And I see him just.
wait a minute,
shooting
was this an
across the
old
field.
man?
Grimsby.
Oh,
Maybe.
Is
goodness.
this the fish? Oh, if it was an old man, it's Grimsby and he's just silly. I know he has a broom that he flies
he?
on sometimes.
Does he have a very large toad?
Oh, no, that's not him then.
No.
Yeah, it's not that I know of.
There's another strange old man around that isn't Grimsby.
But there's another
Oh,
person flying on a
goodness.
broom at it. So you
Yes.
don't feel nothing, like you don't feel joy or happiness or sadness or loneliness, just kind of a neutral feeling all the time.
I think so. I remember my life though, so I remember the feelings and stuff, but at this point it's been so long, it's difficult to get worked up over anything.
Do you remember the things that you enjoyed when you was alive?
Of course.
Anything specific? Isn't like food or drink, because that would be difficult. You still can't do that.
No. Oh, things I remember that I also enjoy and could do, no.
Well, I mean, like, you know, people could read things to you or tell you stories or dance.
Or what about a
sing.
pet?
Yeah, well, he
I-
couldn't take care of it, is the problem.
Correct. We're lucky that the hawk out front can fend for itself.
Yeah, they're very good at that because they'll eat, you know, all
Yeah.
kinds of anything, you know, pretty much.
Yes. Like I said, I spent a lot of time right over there painting and enjoying the sun. I spent some time fishing. I would go into the market near here and do shopping and spend time. I enjoy flowers, of course, and
Ooh.
sailing.
Maybe I can get you some cool natural things to set up here, you know. Some pretties, some flowers and plants and whatnot.
Yes, I
If
can
you'd
pick
like.
some flowers from around.
Okay. Yeah. If you're looking for specifics, Limonium is very nice.
Okay. I don't think I've come across that.
I was gonna say I don't know what it is like.
Oh.
To be honest.
Right this way. It's actually very common. It has, I would say 160 variants. It kind of looks like this on the bench here. There are some variants that are light purple and they grow on the like seashores and stuff among the rough rocks. But it's pretty hardy, so like I said, it grows pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, I kind of see.
Oh. Well, it has small petals and sort of a long thin stem.
It looks real wildflower-like too, you know, like
Right.
a
Yeah.
some, in a lot of places.
Like a daisy, not an order.
Yeah, but more like I don't know what to say. I can think of some. I mean, I can't think of the names, but I can see them in my head of plants.
It almost
like
looks
that.
like the midnight blue flower in my bag.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. Like one of them, or not
Yeah.
true indigo. No, I think you're right. The midnight blue flower probably, and maybe Asura's glory looks a little bit like it as well.
Yeah. Is this one of the?
Yes, it does look like that. There are many
Oh,
variants.
would you want?
Okay. I can't make them into pigment or paint with them, but they are very pretty.
Yes. Well, I'll need to look for. Tavi, both of us might need to look for a. Limonium? Is that what you had said?
That is its name.
Yeah, but I mean, if it looks like that, I mean, we can get that and maybe put it in a nice pot, or plant it in some sort of a nice planter for him, so he can at least look at it. He can take it in
Yeah.
with whatever senses he has. That obviously you can see to a certain extent because you can recognize people, so you have some sort
Yes.
of visual abilities.
Yes. It's
Smell.
No.
That might be a blessing as well as a curse. But yeah, you can.
Yes, I understand that some people start to smell like soup. It becomes offensive.
Oh, yes.
Soup. We smell like soup.
I don't know,
My
Master
cousin and I
Lyco
have,
said he tries
yes,
not to
we-
smell like soup.
We've come across that smell many times, and I've assured him that I don't want to be near it. It is not pleasant. Especially the cold soup.
Vichy soir for you.
Oh! Though we do have one lady in our group who smells wonderfully of roses.
She smells like rose. I've been told I smell like fresh sea breeze.
What do
Is
I
what
smell
I
like?
smell like.
Morning
I do
sunlight.
smell.
This should smell like my armor.
And you smell like metal oil.
Yes, I was about to say very metallic.
But also, I think all celestials have an under smell of. It's like a warm smell, It's,
Well, that's just my
Like-
warm personality.
yeah, that's it. I still owe you, by the way. You put a spider in my room. Rude.
Oh,
no.
goodness.
Yeah, I know it was you.
I heard,
Don't even
I
think
heard
I'm
it
fooled
was
for
a
a
joke,
moment.
and that it would be a really good joke.
Told you that lie. I'm terrified of spiders. It's like the only thing I'm really creeped out by. Don't like.
They said
It's
that
okay,
that's
I'll
the point,
harvest
though.
them
That
for
is
Icar.
scaring you is funny. Apparently, I wasn't there for it.
Oh my
but,
god, was it
I heard it was
Shiohan
terrifying.
who told you that? He seems like he would be an instigator.
I have so many notes from so many places. I just really kind of keep the notes themselves, honestly.
You can see we're
wouldn't
not
be
always a
surprised.
sensible group. We are kind of silly sometimes.
That's fine. It's a good practice to travel with people you mesh well with.
Yes, we do enjoy each other's company.
We do.
We have lots of interesting creatures. That was part of, I think, why I landed here in the first place. But we certainly have acquired quite a few things, even humans and merfolk and dragons and celestials, and I feel
Yeah,
like I could
we are
just
very,
keep going on and on and
We're
on.
very, very diverse group.
I'm hearing,
Yeah.
I'm hearing a goblin looking to join us.
I see.
We even have in our front porch a adopt an animal program where we have a free little setup, so you can adopt an animal if you need one.
I'm thinking maybe we can bring you a bear or something that can just roam around the house and catch its own food and drink its own water.
I don't think we should let a bear loose in the house. But thank you.
And that could get real bad for someone, you know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe
Walk
not
up
a
in here and the
bear.
bear's like, I'm hungry.
I'm just thinking to
Nom, nom,
myself,
nom, nom, nom.
imagine coming to make an offering, you just see a bear show up.
As the SPCA, we can
Fair.
help tame the bear.
We could have a trained, you know, a very well-behaved bear.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
Maybe
an
people-
organization. Interesting.
You know what I think would be ideal is a cat. And I'm not a super cat person, being kind of, you know, of the water aquatic persuasion, but they're very good at taking care of themselves. And
Yes,
that
and
would
they
be a
catch
real
all the
good thing.
rats.
Exactly.
That's true too. You could keep the place tight and knock over things. I believe I have it in my note.
Yeah, they like to practice and see if things would hit the ground, and they go, "Oh, look, it worked! It hit the ground."
Yes. There have been several animals over the years that come and go as they please, but I do think that the house has some sort of, I don't know, fae enchantment or something. I've never seen a spider web, so that's good.
I think I might have to come here and live with you. Just
Yes,
Just kidding, but
especially with
dang.
all the vines in my room.
oh, my
I do tend to find some random creatures, and
don't mind, you know, I don't know. I'm okay with them to a certain extent, but it was a giant
Yeah.
spider. It was a
Right.
giant spider you put in my room. It was huge.
Oh, yeah, it was probably about as big as you.
Yeah, that's not
Nothing in my room moves.
oh goodness. Yeah, some of the grubs that I catch, I just tend to put in the compost bin.
You know, sometimes if I'm in bird form, I can just eat them.
So
I
you
do the same. I pick them from the compost bin.
Num, num,
you
num,
have
num.
a
Whoops, and they.
room that is
Yeah.
covered in foliage and vines.
I have a room that's got flowers on the floor and some mushrooms.
Yeah. And my room,
Yeah, it's actually an
kinda
entire
similar.
tower. We have multiple rooms.
Okay, so a tower. Is it kind of... All of this sounds very varied and different than the others, so is it a uniform tower or just sticks out all over the place?
It looks, you know, kind of uniform on the outside, but that's then we got to, you know, kind of customize on the inside to suit our personalities. So, like, my room has things that I feel very at home with, and etc. So the other ones, I'll tell you, the angel over here, Mr. Uta, has his room sometimes is disturbing, but
yes,
there's a
just
lot of
little bit.
bones, lots of bones in his room.
It's
Oh,
part of my studies, of course.
is your home to the west?
Yes.
It is to the west.
Oh. Yes, I've heard of it actually.
Oh, good.
I hope
Hopefully
you heard
good
good
things.
thing.
Let's have you beat me to it.
Yeah.
Not good or bad, I don't think. Apparently it's very large.
It's a good size, but I mean, we mostly live in it, and there are quite a few of us, so try to,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
think
live
we
out.
have,
We
3
don't build
floors.
we don't have a bunch of little separate buildings that we live in. We all live pretty communally.
No, I
Yes,
see.
and our workshop is right downstairs, so it's quite convenient.
Yeah, you might say it's a one-stop shop.
Okay.
But we do try to be as welcoming as possible to any of those that visit. But I'm not sure in these harsh times if people are necessarily as keen to visit just randomly.
Probably so. I mostly average a visitor a day, but
It's good though. At least folk come by.
right. I couldn't actually stop them, so.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, if you like, if you don't mind, I'll definitely come back and visit. Cause now I kind of marked down where you live, so I can remember. Cause I got a terrible memory, so I got to write
Yeah.
things down. You know.
Same here. We'll definitely bring back some of our other friends as well.
Okay. You're welcome to come and go as you please. And I don't know, it sounds like you take notes on stuff or whatever, so feel free to look around.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Well, I guess we should be heading our way. But it was really nice meeting you.
You as
It
well.
was very interesting.
Look forward to speaking with you again and maybe helping bringing some plants and things to brighten the place up for you.
Yeah. Maybe some
Okay.
vines for a vine wall.
Actually, we just removed all the vines. They were pulling down the house.
Yeah, they can do that if you're not careful, and you can't
Right.
exactly, tend to them, so you wouldn't be able to control it.
Yes.
Yes, true. I guess we can stick with just the flower.
Okay. The wolf did quite a bit of reconstructive work down here, so. Yep.
And this is it. Everything's looking real nice.
Especially with that chandelier.
Yes.
Oh, the
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, nice meeting. And
All
stay
right, I
safe.
suppose I'll be heading out. Goodbye, Jeanoopie. See you again soon.
Goodbye. Okay.
Bye.
I'll be here.
I will certainly visit again, my friend. Be safe.
Okay. I don't think I can be unsafe, but I'll try.
Don't tempt fate. You never want to tempt fate. Be safe, my friend.
So they do carry him. I knew it.
Okay. Where did Otel go?
Got no idea.
Those folks that were problems.
Yes. Let's.
That was a lot of stuff. I gotta pee. Thanks for experiencing the story and all the, like, I don't know, time and chilling and all that stuff. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful whatever. I'll see you later.
Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts.